What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Today we're checking out HELSREACH part 12. Yeah, this is the penultimate episode, man. We're almost done, although there is about 45 minutes left of content to watch. The last episode is really long. We just saw some reinforcements coming in episode 11, so now we're on episode 12, and this should be very interesting, man. It's getting better and better. So yeah, we're gonna get into this video. Without further ado, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, suggest videos, all that good stuff. Let's go. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on here? Let's go. Let's go. Part 12. Docks District.
In this road, we are but 6 against a legion. 5. Karoud is dead. Forgive me, brother. A moment's lack of focus.
Man said we are 5 against an army, or 6 against an army, and then they have time to argue that someone's dead. Just start killing things, bro. You ain't got time to argue. What's going on? Uh-oh.
Get up! Coming out! In the name of the Emperor, stand and fight!
This is not looking good, but I am assuming this is where the reinforcements are going to come and save them at the last minute.
You'll die!
Come on, big fella. This man has a fat ass cut over his eye.
Hello, Reclusiac.
Of course.
You have the thanks of the Black Templars, Stormtrooper.
It was good timing, I think.
What is your name?
Trooper Andre, 703rd Steel Legion Stormtrooper Division, sir.
It is good to see you on the field. Courage such as yours belongs at the vanguard.
Thank you, Reclusiac.
I will remember your names and deeds this day. All of you. HELSREACH may burn, but this war is not lost.
I am very honored, Reclusiac, as are these handsome and fine gentlemen with me. But if you could tell my captain about this, I would be even happier.
It will be done, Trooper Andre. You have my word.
I am hopeful this will also impress the lady I intend to marry.
Yes. Good.
When the girl's not there, this guy just says whatever he wants, doesn't he? Crazy guy, bro. is wrong with you?
What's that? It can't be what it looks like. It is.
Ah, yeah. What are they?
Drop pods. Astartes drop pods.
Uh-oh. Here we go, boys. One more quick pause. I'm surprised that axe actually went through the armor that easily. Well, you know, the big boys have come to play now, bro. Let's go. Why is your
I am honored to fight at your side, Reclusiac Grimaldus. The Templars are in your debt, but tell me, brother, why have you come?
We were
red eyes, dude? Okay.
the last of the Salamanders in orbit. The Lord of the Fireborn called us to him, and we obeyed.
Master Tushan, may the Emperor continue to favor him, fights far from here, brother. The Salamanders bleed the enemy many leagues to the east, and the Hemlock River runs black with alien blood.
The Salamanders were not blind to your plight, honored Reclusiac. My lord and master heard of the assured civilian devastation in the fall of the city's coastal districts. We are the 70 warriors chosen to make planetfall here, and stand with you until the docks are held.
And then you will leave.
And then we will leave. Our fight is along the banks of the Hemlock. Our glory is there. This city, it smells like home.
Maybe if home smelled like death, it smells like home, bro. Like Jesus. 1 week later.
The most honorable Legio Invigilata has been petitioned by outside forces to leave the city.
She will stay. She swore to fight.
As I understand it, the Imperial advances along the length of the Hemlock River are grinding to a halt. The settlements there, protected by the Salamanders and regiments of the Cadian Shock, are now considered a higher priority than the city. This is from the old man himself. It came over the Vox an hour ago.
I do not care. Our mandate is to defend HELSREACH.
Our mandate, yes. But Princeps Zaha's mandate was to deploy where she desired.
She will not leave. She is here until the end.
Oh, enough, please, Reclusiac. Storm Herald is embattled 7 kilometers down the Hell's Highway with an enemy scrap Titan battalion in the Rostoric Ironworks. She has given no further word of her decision. What of the, weapon, Reclusiac?
This man is still here 5 weeks later. Let's go. He's on his grind.
A fool's hope.
None of us had much hope pinned on the Ordinatus. It was the longest of long shots, any way you slice it.
Alright, mate. Oh, you don't play with your food, Prime. That's what I mean. Don't go up there, big fella.
There is nothing to like in them. They wage war to defend, to preserve. Everything in their way is devoted to maintaining what humanity already has. I mean no offense to them as warriors, but drop-podding into the city purely to defend civilians? Madness! Bastard, please, you know I am right. I know you are treading on unstable ground. Do not besmirch the honor of our brother chapter. The Salamanders shed as much blood as we did this week. That is not the point. That is where you and I disagree, brother. But you are young. You will learn. Do not patronize me, old man. I'm not that old. Do not laugh at me. Stop making me laugh. What two chapters fight the same? What two chapters wage war according to the same principles? We are all born of different worlds and trained by different masters. Accept the differences and stand with them as allies.
You know, one thing I got from this episode already was like, these guys, they get assigned a goal, and then if the city's about to fall, you die there, bro. You don't get to retreat. You just die there. It's a bit mad.
Sergeant Fereth, the people of HELSREACH and Armageddon offer their thanks to you and your brothers for the assistance. You'll quit the city today? The Lord of the Fireborn calls. Quite so, quite so. I offer my personal thanks. Without your arrival, many more would have lost their lives. You are fighting with ferocity unmatched, Steel Legionnaire. It was an honor to fight at your side on the streets of your city. The honor was ours, Fereth. Hunt well in the wastelands, and give my thanks to your lord.
What do you want, Salamander?
To speak, if you are willing, Reclusiarch.
I would be honored,
I tell him. But this is a lie. My brothers and I came to this city without the illuminating guidance of our chaplain. We would offer reverent thanks if you would lead us in prayer before we quit the city and rejoin our chapter by the shores of the Hemlock.
I know little of your chapter's cult and creed, Salamander.
We know this, Reclusiarch. Still, we would offer sincere thanks.
Think of the battle last night. There was one moment in the chaos that still preys upon my mind. It casts a shadow over us now, like an enemy's spear threatening to fall.
What aspect of the battle troubles you, Reclusiarch?
A fine question. Where are the Salamanders?
They're holding!
They're what? Follow us, in the name of the throne!
Fall back! Fall back to the eastern platform and be ready to engage the second wave.
Advance! If we strike now, there will be no second wave. We're at the Warlord's throat.
Oh, they disobeyed him, bro. I mean, this guy didn't die, so I guess... Did someone die? That's poor. It's obvious that they don't like each other anyway, like, the different chapters clearly don't get along.
He's getting away! Fall back! Sir! No! Fall back! This is not worth dying over. We do not have the numbers to spill the Warlord's blood now.
You consider this a stain on your personal honor?
No, brother. I consider it a waste of time, ammunition, and life. 2 of your own squad were killed in the successive waves that followed. If we had pursued in unity, we could have broken through to the enemy leader and taken his head.
It is tactically unsound, Reclusiac. Pursuit would have left the shelter undefended and vulnerable to regrouping waves attacking from other sectors. 3,000 lives were saved by our defiance last night.
There were no attacks from other sectors.
There may have been, had we pursued.
I am finished with this debate, Salamander.
It grieves me to hear you speak this way, Reclusiac.
Get out of my city.
There we go. That's the end of episode 12. My man disobeyed him. You don't disobey the leader, bro. I mean, I guess he had a point, but then again, his point didn't work because he lost 2 of his soldiers and they lost more life. If they did go and kill the warlord straight away, it wouldn't have been a problem. Well, I guess he had a point in the end. But yeah, that's the end of episode 12. We've got 1 episode left of HELSREACH, and then now we're going to need suggestions for other things to watch. I mean, there is a lot. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you all for watching this episode. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you all next time.